fascinating things about the Bible is that it's essentially an incredibly well-organised library. And honestly, it provides a surprisingly brilliant model for building a clear SharePoint filing structure. Because the Bible was not assembled as one giant scroll called important stuff, thankfully, instead it was carefully structured in layers, making it easy for people to navigate thousands of years of content without losing their minds. Which is exactly what a good SharePoint system should do. The Bible is organised in a very intentional hierarchy. Firstly, the Bible is divided into Old Testament and New Testament. Right away, you have two major categories. This is the equivalent of your top-level SharePoint structure. Level 2 is content categories. Within those major sections, books are grouped by type. Notice what they didn't do. Randomly scatter books, organise them by scroll colour, hide Daniel inside miscellaneous, or create a folder called various. Everything has a logical home. So what's the SharePoint lesson? Group by purpose. This is exactly how a strong SharePoint structure works. You start broad, then narrow down logically. The goal being people should instinctively know where things belong. Then level 3, individual books. Each book has a clear identity and purpose. This is like your folders, document libraries, project spaces, department hubs. Each one contains related information in one dedicated place. Imagine if every psalm had been saved as separate loose documents across 6 folders. Songs, David stuff, temple ideas, worship final, use this one, archive maybe. Civilization would have collapsed. Then you've got level 4, chapters. This breaks large amounts of information into manageable sections. Imagine trying to navigate the entire book of Isaiah with no chapters. Instead, we have Isaiah 6, Psalm 23, Romans 8. SharePoint lesson? Well, large folders need subdivisions. Nobody wants one folder containing 4,782 files called meeting notes. Break information down into years, projects, teams, campaigns, event types. Structure reduces chaos. Finally, we've got level 5, which are verses. So it's not just somewhere in Corinthians, but 1 Corinthians 13, verse 4. Exact, searchable, fast. The Bible became highly usable because its information architecture became incredibly precise. The SharePoint lesson here? Metadata and naming conventions matter. Verses are basically ancient metadata. They help users locate information quickly, reference content accurately, collaborate efficiently. That's why good SharePoint systems need consistent naming conventions, because I think it's in one of the folders under admin maybe. It's not a filing strategy. The Bible demonstrates a powerful principle. Good organisation makes important information accessible. It moves from broad categories to content types to individual collections to precise references. That level of structure is why people can navigate an ancient collection of writings spanning centuries with relative ease. And if humanity can successfully organise the book of Ezekiel, we can probably organise the church roster folder.